Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nolaili Hashim. My name is Siti Nur Anis binti Muhammad Fauzai. My matric number is 253194. My SV supervisor name is Dr. Alavia binti Abdul Wahab. Today I want to present my final project years. This final project year is I chosen is e-code food system. Let's start first about project background. E-code a number code for food additive and are usually found on food label throughout the European Union. The E stand for Europe or European Union. Normally, each food additive is assigned a unique code, though occasionally related additives are given an extension A, B, or I, or double I to another E-code. This E-code have been formulated by the European Economic Community, which is EEC, and are universally adopted by the food industry worldwide. E-code are only used for substance added directly to food products, so contaminants, enzymes, and processing aid, which may be classified as additive in the USA, are not included in the E-code system. There is an EU directive on food labeling which requires food additives to be listed in the product ingredient whenever they are added for technological purpose. However, substance used in the protection of plant and plant product, flavoring, and substance added as nutrient like mineral, trace element, or vitamins do not need to be included in the ingredient list. Because of this, some substances that are regulated as food additive in other countries may be exempt from the food additive definition in the EU. Let's move to problem statement. There are two problem statements. The first problem is the current application, for example halal E-code, does not explain about code of animals that are illegal to eat. However, the application that will be developed is more about food additive, so it will make hopefully reduce confusing among customers and provides more knowledge about food that can be eaten. Furthermore, the project will make it easy for people to know the ingredient related to the relevant food additive code. The second problem is not specific to classification of E-code by type of additive. Most food do not exhibit the right type of additive like preservative, dyes, flavors, and others. For the people, especially Muslim people, they will have a sense of self-doubt to find food. So, not all people know all about the ingredient related to the stated food additive codes. So, this application could inform about the halal status of food. Move to project significance. For this part, E-code food system, this application that will give a lot of benefit to all users when they want to know what of ingredient of food based on code list. This application will keep the information about the ingredient of food, and by using this application, it will help by reducing the time to access the code in food plastics and make people to more confidently to find food without thing to ingredient in food. The project scope is this project Ikut Food System is create help the people to know about code and ingredient list in a easier way. Okay, this scope is this scope of application is to like target user and functionality of application. Okay, the first is target user. Target user that will be use this application are all people including travelers, especially Muslim travelers who travel frequently abroad. Okay, the second is functional of application. This application will be including the user authentication, which is to secure the data information of the user. The application will show the list of the code related the ingredient of the food before they want to buy the food. The project methodology. Okay, for the methodology in this project, the project choose to develop Ikut Food System by System Development Life Cycle, SDLC. Okay, the reason the project choose this method because it offer a lot of advantage for my project. For instance, it flexible to change and can accept new input. For example, the feature and function at every step of the development process in this methodology. Furthermore, this methodology is suitable to be implemented to this project and can show specifically to progress in each phase for this project development. Okay, there is 4 steps for project methodology. The first is planning phase. Okay, this phase will show about requirement that need in the project, identify the goal and significance of develop this project in more detail. In addition, gather a lot of information and knowledge on related topics and ideas from previous research paper and article. Okay, this page it also does a comparison with other websites like Halal Ikut website. The second page is analysis page. Okay, this analysis page it will produce a detailed system of area model and the implementation plan about the Ikut Food System. This page also requirement of proposed application will be gathered from target user and functional of application. Okay, the third phase is design phase. Design phase it take the prototype, the application and project system from design phase and them into working Ikut Food System application. This design also can want to outcome of this phase is interface design of Ikut Food System application. Okay, the last phase is implementation phase. This phase it is for the last phase it is an implementation phase where the finish of this project will be displayed. It also includes the data conversion, testing, and the evaluate to this system in the Ikut Food System. Okay, the conclusion is Ikut food is the ingredient in food important for people, especially Muslim people. Ikut food list easily for people to know about ingredient in food. If you know, for Muslim traveler, Ikut food is very important for them to know about ingredient and to know about information about food. The main objective to build an application that can help people to know about code and ingredients of food. Besides, this project also will adopt system development life cycle is SDLC methodology. So I hope for developer in final project is that eco food system will help people to know the ingredient based on the code list. So that's all for presentation today. Thank you.